We got the title from another movie named The Hit List, because both have different storylines, but we felt as if it would be an effective title for our movie and fit the storyline well. In our film we tried to use as many shots as possible in order to show a lot of different aspects and angles of our sequence. We felt the more shots that we used meant the more clear the storyline would become. During the scene where the killer is the victim where he wants him, we decided that a handheld camera would be an effective camera shot as it shows the audience what the killer can see. We got the influences from this clip. Throughout this whole scene it is filmed with a handheld camera, which helps to give the audience a much better view of what is going on from the killer's point of view. Although it is filmed throughout using handheld, we see some good shots still used and they all create a successful opening. As our group felt as if it was an effective piece of editing to use, we thought we would carry it over into our own movie as shown in our short clip where Alex is interrogating myself.
Please won't help you now. You ruined my life, so now I'm taking yours.
Sound played a huge part in the film as we needed to use this to give some of the typical horror conventions throughout the video. This is why we had the soundtrack playing throughout a lot of the film, so that we could attempt to make the audience feel nervous and uncomfortable whilst watching it. We included some heavy screaming to try and make the audience jump and feel rattled whilst being made to listen to the screaming. We included the sound effects of a branch snapping so that we could create the image that someone was following the victim. We had to get the timing spot on so that the branch snaps when then we need the character to turn around as quick as possible and say, "Who's there?"
Who's there?
We felt as if we managed this area very well as the timing is well organised and it looks well organised. For the editing we used a lot of different techniques, some of which including crosscuts, elliptical edits and flashbacks. Our flashbacks in the film were the parts where the children are bullying a young boy, just so that they can get a thrill out of this. We wanted the audience to hopefully feel for the young boy that is involved with the bullying and connect to him, which could have an emotional response to the audience. Elliptical edits we used in our film so that we didn't bore the audience. This is why in some areas of the film, such as when we miss the end of the day out and when we go from outside into a corridor and then use a match and action to get into a room, we used the techniques so that we could keep the audience interested in our film and make them want to see more. Finally, we included crosscuts, which were the parts of the list where we were trying to give the audience an insight to what the list is being wrote for, and hopefully they realise it's because of the bullying and that he wants it to stop.